Hi everybody. So today I get to talk to you from the comfort of my car. It's a rainy day. I got to where I need to be a little bit sooner, so I figured I'd jump on and jump right back into the series of getting back on track. And today, like I promised, I'm going to bring step 2 to you. So in step 1 we talked about accountability, and step 2 is having a plan. Now there's a big difference from having a plan that just has you get to where you want to be and not having anything afterwards, and the plan that I speak of, and this can be business, this can be health, nutrition, fitness, like I talked about in the other video, was, there's so many things that, we get off track with. It doesn't have to just be, health and fitness and, that stuff. That's what I coach on. But, so many things we can apply to so many different areas of our life. So, when I speak of, having a plan, have a 3-part plan. Go into whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, or go into whatever it is that you're trying to get back on track with a plan. You want a plan that is going to include, things such as, getting started. How are you going to get started? You want to know ahead of time what it is that you have to do, what's expected, how you're going to, how the structure, we can't have a building without a structure, so it's hard to have anything that we're going to be able to be sustainable in our life without a structure, so having, like I said, a 3-part plan, getting started. The middle part of the plan would be, how it's going to carry you through. What is the structure of that plan? What are you gonna be doing that whole time? What is your way that, what are you gonna have to meal prep, time management, all that stuff, setting up your schedule, all that stuff that's going to keep you going. And the third part of the plan is to have something put in place so that you can maintain where you finally get to. I had spoke in another one of my series about what there's a difference between, just setting a weight loss goal and creating a lifestyle change. When you set a weight loss goal, you set that goal, but then there's really not much, you're not really sure what to do after that. When you create a lifestyle change, you're setting yourself up for something sustainable to carry you through your life. And that's what you wanna think about when you're creating a plan, or when you're taking on a plan, or when you're reaching out looking for a plan. You want, business people talk about, having a 3 to 5 year plan. That's not just getting started. That's just not carrying you through. You got to look long term. And a lot of where the frustration comes with, and we've done it, I posted in my group yesterday about yo-yo dieting, for instance. It's like we get into these plans, and it's like, it's great that we get to our goal, and whatever it is that we're doing, whether we're, cutting out sugar or cutting out carbs or whatever it is that we're choosing to do at that time, we might see results, and we might see results quick, but what happens afterwards? Do those results stay with you? Are you creating a lifestyle that you can live with forever? Are you creating a lifestyle that you can go on vacation and still be okay, and either, not feel like you're depriving yourself of everything, or not feel sick to your stomach because, you're just totally going overboard because you've been depriving yourself for so long of everything? You really want to look at those long-term goals, and having a plan that includes those 3 steps is what's going to give you that. And, you don't have to create that plan yourself. You don't have to create that plan from nothing. No matter who you are, no matter what your struggles are, there are so many things out there that are already created for you. You just gotta find your resources for them. I did that in all different areas of my life. I didn't create my business with no structure. I didn't create my weight loss journey with no structure. I didn't create my marriage with no structure. So, just regardless of what it is in your life that you're trying to get back on track with, just don't do it without a plan. Because what happens is, you can set yourself up for failure. And granted, I totally get it. We all learn from failing. And, if we're gonna, the more we fail, the more we push forward, and it's definitely a learning curve, but also on the same, looking at that as well is, you don't want to just constantly be swimming upstream, because that gets exhausting. And what happens is either, know, if it's your health journey, you know, eventually that gets the best of you, you know, and I've seen that happen really, really close to home, and it's not fun. It's not a good thing. You know, that can happen in your business. You know, there are people that don't have business plans, and, you know, things don't work out, and, you know, that financially straps them for a really, really long time. You know, relationships, you know, you want to have a plan. You should have relationship goals, you know. So anything like that, just, you know, make sure that you have a plan, and, you know, go into it, you know, do your research, look for, you know, search whatever it is that you're looking to get back on track with. Like I said, there is something out there for you. So I hope this helps. Don't jump in blindsided. Have a plan, have a structure. You know, you build a structure and you create it, it's there forever, you know. And the toughest thing is just finding the structure that works for us. We're all different. Okay, so anyways, I hope this helps, and I will be back on Saturday with step number 3. So I hope you guys have a great day, have a great Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.